was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hello.
And Rick Johnson.
And the hits keep coming.
Yeah.
Was that Rawhide? What are you singing?
Coming and.
It's Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, I'm not too smart. Lexicon of Love, Part 2, Episode 177. Hannah, how does it start?
Did I ever tell you about my dream about the Black Eyed Peas?
No, lay it on me.
Please share.
I had a dream as like a kid about the Black Eyed Peas, but I didn't really know. I didn't listen to any of their music. So in my dream, Fergie was the drummer, and she was signing my drumsticks that I used for band. Anyways, how does it start? I believe, if I'm correct, Paige is getting ready in the morning, and she like is pretty rude and like opens the curtains really hard, and she's having a bad straight girl reaction to making out with a girl at night. We all been there. Not me, but others have. To me, around me. And then Alex says, fine, I'm gonna go rub toothpaste on my teeth, and then you can walk 20 paces ahead of me all the way to the bus stop.
Okay.
Really like the rubbing toothpaste on my teeth line.
Yeah.
A lot.
We all been there too.
One of my ex-girlfriends called it a mouthwash. A tooth. What did she say? It wasn't. Maybe it was a mouthwash.
It's mostly to get the mint in your mouth.
Yeah.
So you just don't have bad breath is the hope. It's not there to fight tooth decay.
It doesn't do anything unless you like use your nail, but that would be a little weird.
Yeah.
What about the Tommy Lee Pamela Anderson?
Are you watching it?
I just finished the first episode. I'm not super into it. I just like that it's Seth Rogen. I didn't even realize it until like halfway through the episode. I'm like, this guy looks like Seth Rogen, and then I looked it up. I'm all, oh, it's because it is him.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that. I will say I've heard that like Pamela Anderson is super mad about that show being made.
Yeah, but it doesn't paint her in a poor light. You know, it's you know, if anything, it makes her come off looking great.
Oh, so you saw it?
I'm up to date.
If there's anything I love, it's an unauthorized.
How many episodes are there so far?
I don't know. I think there's 5 or 6, maybe 7.
Is it week to week or is it all out?
Yeah, it's week to week.
Mm.
Then how many episodes do you know?
It's probably 10 episodes. I don't know how many there are.
Out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Fargo season 3, but it's not on Hulu. Very disappointed.
Season 1 was very good.
I gotta fill
season 1 and 2.
Jacket's hole.
Yeah.
1 and 2, so good.
3, I was having a hard time getting into.
Is that with the Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No.
What's his name?
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor. Yeah,
Sir Alec Guinness.
No, well,
I was gonna say which Obi-Wan you talking about?
The young Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah. Isn't that what's his name? Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson, yeah.
Oh, those movies are so bad.
They're but also so good.
They're so bad.
Did you guys watch Melrose Place?
The original?
Yeah.
No, but I was at a wedding and one of the actors was at my table.
Which one?
Let me look.
Courtney Thorne Smith.
It was a male actor.
Oh.
Man, if it would have been Courtney Thorne Smith, 12-year-old Rick Johnson would have been jealous.
It was Jake Hansen. He played Grant Show. Do you know
Okay.
who I'm talking about?
Well, let me get my eyes on his face because I don't know.
Here, I'm
that.
gonna show you what he looks
Oh,
like.
okay. Beautiful.
Can you see?
No, the green
It doesn't
screen.
look. Oh,
Green screen.
okay.
Jake
Forget
Hansen.
it. Jake Hansen.
I think I'm gonna rewatch Melrose Place.
Grant Show, Jake Hansen. He said to me, I officiated the wedding, and he said, "Oh, you did a great job." Well, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Thank
he
you.
looks like a man.
Yeah,
He's like a full
he was like
man.
he was probably, when I did that wedding, he was like probably 55. He was very like a handsome older man. I was like, oh, that's a handsome older man.
Yeah, he looks great.
Did you do the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rick, can you take it from after the opening credits?
They're at school. Hazel is really grilling Paige on about last night's situation at the VIP party. Said
Mhm.
that her and Alex are really getting down. Did you leave with somebody? Which posits the question. Was that premiere on a school night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
She
wild.
she says in the opening, she's like probably the same psycho who schedules a fancy movie premiere right before school day.
So insane.
Insane.
I wonder what day it is. I bet it was a Thursday night. That seems like a
Yeah.
good night for a movie premiere. Do you think Hazel knows about her and Alex, or
No.
oh, she definitely doesn't know. Never mind.
She's oblivious at this point.
Yes,
You
yeah.
can't tell Hazel shit.
We'll soon find out.
I like your background, Rick, because it looks like those dudes are just in the room. Also, I keep looking at
they're
that
just
little
like
photo.
they're
The
just
little
behind
photo
me.
by the guy in the red shirt.
Two children.
Yeah, it's like a Norman Rockwell photo.
Mhm.
That's what happens when you bully me into putting a photo up.
I
It
like
just
it.
seems like
I
you're
like
in a
it.
living room and those
Yeah.
guys are there.
I'm down
Yeah.
with it. I think it adds a little flair. Spike drives Emma to school with, which I'm assuming Emma asked for a ride so she could talk to Spike.
Emma
And that's
did
what
ask
Spike
for a
would say.
ride.
And she didn't say anything. But
Yeah.
She's
as they pull
cowardly.
up, Snake is pulling up on his bike, and Spike is super happy to see him, like waving, smiling. And then Emma and Snake are having a little discussion here.
Again,
I-
how close to the school do you think they live?
I think like probably like a 20-minute walk.
No,
like a mile away?
no,
I'd say 20 minutes kind of makes sense.
no
Because it's
way.
like close enough that you can do it, but far enough away that you might need a ride.
So you're telling me that Toby was able to run a mile to Degrassi to inform Snake and Spike that her daughter was being abducted by Jordan.
I believe so.
Not
As,
maybe not
as a
maybe not the fastest mile that we needed him to run.
yeah. I think he probably ran it in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. That's not bad.
I think he probably ran the mile I used to run in elementary school, which was 14 minutes.
14 minutes. Man, I could
It would be like,
18-minute
get out of
mile.
here. That's what I was doing pretty much. I was walking
Just talking to your friends, smoking cigarettes.
in sixth
Junior
grade.
high. Yeah, sixth
Yeah.
grade, first year of junior high.
I wish that was me. No, I was just like a semi-chubby kid who never exercised.
Semi-chubby kid. I've never seen chubby pictures of you as a kid. I'm gonna
By
ask your
design,
sister.
probably.
I'm gonna ask your
Maybe,
sister for
right.
some of those photos.
Get
Ah,
Paul on the phone. Get
There's
Paul on the
no,
phone.
I'm thinking of a specific picture of me that is a very good example when I was wearing my band Hawaiian shirt that I used to wear all the time because I thought it was really cool. And it just is bad. I'll find it. I'll show it to you.
It's like a Weird Al inspired Hawaiian shirt.
It was like a Hawaiian shirt for like cool guys. So instead of like
Did they have a
flowers, it was-
dragon?
yes, it had a dragon and it was dark red and black. And I wore it
So
every day because I
gross.
was like, ooh, I'm so cool in this.
Are you excited for the Weird Al biopic?
It's gonna be
Starring
cool.
Sure.
Daniel.
Who's in it
Daniel
again?
Radcliffe. Daniel
Yeah.
Radcliffe is Weird Al.
You hear about the Weird Al pinball machine?
No,
Yeah.
you guys got it at your place?
No. It's this thing called a multimorphic, which is like a what is the word I'm looking for? It's a modular design, so it can be
It's
a bunch of different.
design. Mhm. Yes.
You can change it into a bunch of different games by only buying one game, basically.
Oh
That sounds
no, I
dumb.
want hyper specific pinball that makes
Yeah.
noises.
I want like Twilight Zone.
Ooh.
Yeah, I almost bought a pinball machine.
Ghostbusters.
Yes, I almost bought a pinball machine yesterday called Mousing Around.
How much?
$1,500.
That's
That's
way
not
too
bad.
much.
Maybe
That's
too much.
really bad. That's no good.
I almost
Do you know
bought
how
a
much
whole
is-
Star
you know how
Wars
much
game
a
for Grand
Twilight-
Slam for 1,000.
Okay,
What?
you know how much a Twilight Zone costs, Mike?
I'm guessing a lot.
How much do you think?
5,000?
Ooh, you are wrong.
3,000?
7,800?
Probably around $9,000, $10,000.
No, thank you.
Nope. I'll just get a little metal ball and just throw it around.
Wing it, whip it at the walls.
Mhm.
You have Twilight Zone at your place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How many
Why
you
do you
got
need to do
there?
that?
Just one?
at the bar that I work at,
Mm.
37,
But one Twilight Zone.
but one Twilight Zone.
37 pinball machines?
Yes,
Do you have the Ghostbusters one?
yes, currently.
It's the best
Wow.
The owner probably owns the co-owner of the bar probably owns about 127 pinball machines.
And you can play for free anytime you want.
I can play for free before hours. I have the key.
But like on a day off, you could just go and play.
Yeah, I mean, I could also probably go in before my shift and play.
That's a
one. I would.
blessed life you live, to be honest.
It's a weird. I mean, 14-year-old me would be like, "What is this kid doing?"
Mhm. Buck
That's-
Hunter was my game at Grand Slam. Buck Hunter all day long. And Star Wars.
Star Wars, the one where you go like try to blow up the Death Star.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
Pinball,
good game.
Data East, sausage fingers.
What?
What?
The
What are you talking about?
pinball company called Data East or Data East. The artist that they hired to do all the artwork was bad at drawing hands. And like the lines that they use just made every person like that had hands in the artwork look like they were sausages.
Sausage fingers? I love that.
Yeah. So
Let's get
Jurassic
back.
Park.
Let's
Star
get back on
Wars.
track
All right.
here. All right.
We are so off track.
Oh my gosh. I'm just
You know
gonna
what
get
I
this
will
out of the
say?
way.
Back on track. I think it's so weird that Snake doesn't just tell Spike because I think it's so gross. that he
It's so
makes her-
weird, but it also he's a coward.
He is a
For
coward.
sure.
My favorite line in this episode is when Hatsalaka says, "Hello, Emma."
Yes!
Emma just says,
Yes.
"Don't talk to me."
And right
It's
there.
crazy
Yes.
because it's such a gay episode. So that's why I love it so much because like the lesbians in it. But that truly is the best line
And like
maybe of the season.
Because
series?
Hatsalaka's knows of this season, she said.
Yeah,
Of
but I'm
this
saying
season.
series.
Don't talk to
series.
me.
Don't
not
talk
not
to
the
me.
series.
For
Don't
Emma?
talk to me.
Well, Emma's
maybe,
also
yeah, for
got you
Emma.
gave me a social disease,
Yeah.
which is big.
But Hatsalaka's knew as soon as Emma did say that, Hatsalaka's like, oh shit.
Well, it took her a second, but yeah, she knew.
She wanted to get mad and then went, oh,
No.
busted.
Emma should have
Okay,
said something worse.
You
right off the
fucking
bat,
whore.
I'm gonna
You-
just say my Coomer, the Coomer in me. Spike is beautiful. This is the best Spike has ever looked like in her life. Like even in
Wonderful.
every stage, just the dark hair, just movie star. She's a movie
Yeah.
star.
Dark hair, lower back tattoo.
I'm not so much into lower back tattoos, but just yeah, Spike is this. That's the reason why this podcast is called "I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike." Degrassi
Episode
podcast
177.
because of this woman,
177, dude.
Amanda Steptoe, who I just,
Mhm.
she's super babe. So I got that out of the way. Let's get into the classroom. Alex is supposed, I think Paige is trying to tell Marco that she's hooked up with somebody, and Marco figures out it's Alex. And also, I can get this out of the way. Marco's hair looks good. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
it's
your
fine.
that's your
It's
backdrop.
fine.
He looks
Fine.
amazing.
Yeah,
Is
he
it
looks like
weird
a
when
soccer player.
Snake
Or
comes
tennis
in
player.
and just takes Marco's coffee from him? Did anyone notice that?
I did.
No, I didn't see that.
I'm watching it right now. Does he take it and drink it himself?
I'm guessing there's like probably a no drink policy in the computer lab.
That's what I
Rightly
would think.
so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, if he did drink it, I'd be stoked. Alex sends Paige a direct message. Lunch. Paige says, I've got Spirit Squad.
It's hard to
And-
watch.
And
Hard to
then
watch it happen to another lesbian.
she responds, well, she writes back to Alex saying, meet me after second period in the alley. Wait, what is, so we have like a distinct name for the alley from
It's
this.
just called the alley.
So she says second period spare laneway. Laneway is the it says, so that's called laneway. Now we know.
They should have played up laneway.
Yeah.
Used that alley more.
Well, they've used that alley a lot. Let's be real.
Is that where Sean fought?
That's the alley of the dot.
Yeah.
Is it
That's
the
the
same
alley.
alley? Is the dot
Yeah,
gotta be.
next?
It's the same alley. That's where Jay lives.
He lives in the alley.
Is the dot next to? I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Because it's the hangout, right? After school hangout.
And then maybe the ravine just runs behind them all.
The balls on Marco to imply that Paige has the hots for Heather Sinclair.
Mhm.
Love it. I just love it. What was her response to that? She said something about it.
Basically, it's like, what if? You know, like,
What if, as if you mean?
yeah, as if.
Yeah. Although, who's to say? I would love to see that too.
Alex looks so much older than a high school kid, don't you think?
I mean, so does Jay.
Well, Jay
Everyone-
is older than a high school
Yeah.
kid.
This season, everyone looks 30.
Yeah, it looks like Beverly Hills 90210 now.
Mhm.
Starting
Right.
not to look realistic.
My number one question of this episode is, why did Jay put Paige's shoes in a brown paper bag
Why not?
and carry them around to give to Alex?
Because he's a nasty guy. He's nasty. He's
Why
a
is
bad
that
guy,
nasty?
but I like him because he went to the floor of a club where Paige had been dancing barefoot, scooped up her sweaty shoes, took them home because he wanted to have a threesome, I think.
Yeah.
Not a
Do you
bad,
think that was like a used
theory.
French fry bag? Didn't look
French
Like
fry
a
bag?
greasy Burger King bag.
I didn't see any grease stains. Man,
There's
I
a
think
there's a place in Muskegon that you can, it's called Mr. Quick. You can get 5 cheeseburgers and a half pound of fries for $6.
Ooh,
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
it's cholesterol. I would still eat it.
I
In the
wanna believe-
laneway.
I want to believe that Jay was just hanging out with his bouncer friend after hours. Someone said, "Whose shoes are these?" And he said, "Those are my friends." But I don't think that that's what happened.
No.
How happy were you when they kissed in laneway? The laneway?
So happy, but again, it's like there's still a little tension.
But that tension is starting to turn into like real love or real lust, perhaps.
As
Jay
much as she
is-
loves Spinner, she loves Alex, I think.
Oh, 100%. And also just the continuation of Jay just being such a good dick. Just like straight up going to Hazel like, what's up, Hazel? Guess
Hey, guess
what?
Hazel, the worst person to tell anything.
I still can't believe he's allowed on campus.
Yeah, what is going on? Does he not go there? What is going on?
He doesn't
No.
go there.
He's just
He just-
sleeping in the alley behind the dot.
I don't think he has parents.
Yeah,
I've never seen
heard
him
of
in a
any parents.
class.
Oh, he was in a
That's true.
class, wasn't he?
Was he in the class with? No, that was Sean. I was thinking of Sean and Amy.
Was he,
He
in
was
a
in
class?
he was in the
Auto shop.
mechanic class.
Auto
yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
Auto shop.
But like nothing else. Maybe he was just so dumb. Not dumb. He probably just didn't do any work and he was in like dumb classes. that
Do you
we didn't
like
see.
do you like Jay's nickname for Hazel?
What is it?
My new friend Hazy.
Hazy. No, it's not interesting, but I'll still take it.
He never learns his lesson.
Anything
I
for
just-
Jay, I like.
I like he's just trying to put Paige on blast, calling her the school lesbo.
Is
Yeah.
that what he calls her, the lesbo?
Yeah, I mean, he's guilty. The only reason he's guilting Hazel because he's like, what people are gonna talk about you and Paige now.
Oh God, she's so evil.
Such a bad
He's
move.
so evil, and
He's
she's
so
evil.
bad and I love it.
And I don't would that be a situation?
Love
Is
it.
that a real life thing? Like if
I think I
if
just
your
itched my
friend
nose and a booger came out.
if your friend is just gay, are people like, looks like you're hooking up with your friend because they're
Yeah.
gay?
That's how it works, right?
Maybe people say that about me. I don't know. They don't say it to me. I
Yeah,
actually wondered that because I had one best friend that was a girl all through middle and high school, and then after I came out, I was like, I wonder if people, if she'll get shit about that. But then I
Are you still friends with her?
Mm-hmm. I went to her
Okay.
wedding.
Oh hell yeah! Were you a bridesmaid?
No,
That's,
Well,
That's
yeah,
fine.
you would not have been able to control yourself. Too many women.
too many women around,
Yeah.
and me, no control.
no control, Hannah.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. I think Hannah has a lot of control.
I have nothing but control when it comes to that.
Lunchtime Spirit Squad. Hazel confronts Paige. Paige drops Darcy. Darcy's like up, so she freaks out, drops Darcy. Darcy doesn't get hurt. Then how does Alex end up in the gym?
She's just gazing at her boo.
Okay, and then does somebody say something? Does Paige say like, we can't do this, or
Well, Paige
there's
Paige is
Go ahead.
basically like, I wouldn't touch that. I wouldn't mess with Alex, basically. But Alex is right.
I wouldn't
behind her.
touch that lesbian with a 10-foot pole.
oh,
She says she means nothing to me.
Yeah,
Oh my
she-
God. Look at Hazel's evil look. Okay, so Paige is running after Alex. Alex looks like, Alex looks fashionable, wearing like a white blazer. This is very
Yes.
un-Alex looking.
The blazer,
Trying to
yeah,
impress
for me.
Paige, yeah. So what are
Maybe.
they talking about? Hannah? I just called you Hannah.
Mark Hamill. Are they on the stairs?
They're close to the stairs, yeah. They're just kind of talking, and Alex
Paige
is
is basically
emotional.
like, my parents can't have two gay kids. And Alex is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, are we dating or not? And she's like, you can just be bi. And Paige is like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what I am. Who am I?
And this is all
Okay.
happening while Kevin Smith is in the hallway, like
Yeah,
signing autographs. I don't know what he's doing.
it's insane.
Gay savior.
It's wild that they're still at this school. And
They
they're gonna
shouldn't
throw they're gonna throw an assembly for them the following day. Like,
Enough. Wrap it up.
Ooh, I like the cartoon drawing of Jay and Silent Bob.
the
Mhm.
budget to get those printed up must have been massive.
Well, versus original Degrassi, sure.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Kevin and Jason. Okay.
It should have said
Us.
welcome back JT because he's sitting in the seat being real happy.
Hatzalakis introduces them. A round of applause. Kevin Smith and Jason Muser on the side of the stage. What's happening here, Hannah? What's going to happen?
I believe Paige is super distracted This is her cheerleading thing, right?
Yeah, bad job.
She's not good at cheer squad, which is crazy because they're meeting at lunch. I was like, why is there cheer practice at lunch? They're not good at cheer. Doesn't seem like they've been meeting at lunch, meeting at all.
Is Manny still on the squad, by the way?
I didn't see
I remember
her.
seeing her.
Darcy seems to be the new like replacement for Manny.
Did they kick Manny off after?
I don't recall if there was like an episode where she got actually kicked off.
I don't
know.
remember seeing her in this episode much at all. Maybe it's just one of those
No.
things where she like wasn't there. I don't know where she'd be.
I like the cheerleaders are coming down the aisle, some cartwheels, some pom poms, and in back, Paige. Do you remember the cheer, Hannah?
Yeah, she says, "Give me a K, give me an E, give me a V, give me an I, give me an N, and then give me an SMITH."
I like this. The randoms in
Spells.
the audience doing it. I like it when Jason
Jason
Mewes
Mewes,
goes,
yeah.
"Yes."
So Paige runs off, and yeah, Kevin Smith gives like a sympathy clap, and now we
At this
are.
point, he's like, "Oh, this school sucks. Bad things
Damn,
happen
dude.
here."
Well,
He has
yeah,
to
I
think
mean,
like something's not working.
there was a murder. Everybody is a terrible actor.
People get their dresses ripped off at prom.
Jason Mewes loved that though. God, I get that scene at the Nelson household where it's Emma, Jack. It's all the Nelsons. Emma, Jack.
The one that you're sitting in right now.
Yeah.
Jack Nelson.
Is Jack here? Oh, there's
Whatever
Jack.
happened to him?
Is it Jack Nelson or would it be Jack Simpson?
Probably Jack
guess
Simpson,
Maybe
unfortunately.
Jack Simpson Nelson. It's a
John
terrible name,
Simpson.
but it could be that.
But Snake has a big surprise. He's taking the family to Mexico. Jack is going to be babysitted by grandparents.
Not the move.
Spike jumps into his arms.
Sold his motorbike.
That just shows the love he has for the family. That he's willing
That
to
is
sell.
not what he's trying to do. This is a hush money trip.
Yeah, this is a weaseling out move.
Didn't
Or
work.
like chewing off your leg to get out of a trap move for him.
Should have worked. I mean, I feel like Emma should have kept her mouth quiet.
When has Emma ever done that though?
Okay.
Yeah, true that.
I don't want to. If we jump ahead a little bit,
Yeah, go ahead.
at the end of the episode, when it's all coming down on Snake because Spike found out, Emma's
Okay.
acting so shitty. Like
Her acting skills or just her
the way she is acting about the situation. Like, did she not think that Snake would have to move out because he cheated on Spike? Or like what was going through her? And it was just a weird interaction where she didn't want him to leave at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you gotta remember she's a child.
Yeah,
I am dealing with a child myself, my 15-year-old daughter.
I
Who
would
is-
probably have to tell somebody if I saw that.
Did
as
you-
a teen.
Did you kiss her principal in a movie theater?
No, but
Would
I
you?
can't think of anything witty to say, so I don't know how to respond to that. But I will say that my beloved daughter is worse than any kid at Degrassi.
No way.
She would be at
Worse than Jay?
Worse than Rick?
Jay is a cakewalk compared.
Whoa.
He's
Worse than Rick, the murderer?
I would take Rick in a second. Oh, we'd have such a good time.
You would hate Rick.
Where is Jay sitting? He's sitting in the hallway of
Jay's in the school?
No, it's like there's little kids. Right, it's like an apartment complex. Is this
Yeah,
where he
that's where
lives?
Alex. That's
Oh.
where Alex lives.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
waiting for Alex. Got it.
But I thought that Alex lived in a trailer park. So this is kind of weird.
Have they shown her where
They
she lived?
haven't. They
Okay.
haven't.
But
she
it's
said she
something
did?
I would love if she did.
But she lets Jay in because he say, I believe he says, like, I've got no one left. Spinner found God and Sean is gone.
Yeah, Sean moved away and Spinner found the Lord.
I don't know how to feel about Jay. Do I sympathize with him, or do I find
I love
anger
him.
with him, or do I just or do I love him? I think I love
Can't
him.
not. It's
I
the
can't
Mike
not
LaBelle of it
either.
all. If
I
he was
know,
annoying, I would hate him, but I can't hate him.
because the real Michael Bell was so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A dreamy, wonderful guy.
he is
Yeah.
dreamy.
Yeah.
He is dreamy.
Too
His
bad he
hair
has
this
that.
season not great, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to start
Some news. Go ahead.
I want to start a Degrassi blog that is just the tattoos of Degrassi characters. And
I
try
can't
to figure
believe
out
that
the
tattoo
worst
is real.
one.
That you
I-
Googled
I,
last time.
I feel like Spinner's tattoo is worse though.
What's his?
Sunflower on his leg.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
It's not great.
I could think of a lot worse. That's not bad. I think any kind of
Well,
tribal
yeah.
tattoo or barbed wire. I should get a barbed wire tattoo. Why not?
You
Yeah.
Do
should.
my first tattoo, just barbed wire,
You have no tattoos?
no tattoos.
Damn.
Keep it that way. How about you?
Nope.
I don't want it. It's the most
I might
punk
get
thing
one.
you can do. Is, Hannah, please don't say
Yeah,
that.
please, no.
I don't like that. You saying that?
I want them, but they're I'm just, again, so cheap. I don't feel like
Yeah.
spending $300
Why?
on
Yeah.
anything.
Why do you need a tattoo?
I don't.
You're the
I,
singer, boy. You understand?
could you just get a tattoo of a bat on your arm? Like a
We
baseball
all
bat?
almost got Mothman tattoos. Bad Boy
Oh.
almost, because we loved that museum so much, but then didn't do it.
Yeah, too expensive.
Hmm. Yeah.
You guys have been pretty prolific during the pandemic, I see.
Bad Boy.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is we have like 12 songs ready to go. And I texted Jake the other day and I was like, do you want to try to record those? And he was like, it's just so hard. I was like, it is hard.
Just so hard. Why? Monetarily? And
I think like
Or-
they're being more serious about COVID in Virginia than say we are in Philly, because we're not really
Mhm.
in Philly. So I was like, I'm fully willing to come down, but I don't know.
What you gonna do? The songs are there.
What you
It's
gonna
over-
do?
It's been over 2 years. What you gonna do? Snake. I believe. Forget it. Let me go to this scene. LaBelle, well, Jay is trying to hit on Alex, and is this his brother that shows up and his brother's girlfriend?
That's
Who are?
that's Alex's mom and Alex's mom's boyfriend.
You swear
Yeah.
that's Alex's mom?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
moly!
And they love Jay
They love Jay.
for the
And
same
they-
reason we do.
Yeah.
We just scam.
Should have let this guy get away.
She's so
I
happy.
love when he's
Alex's
like,
mom's boyfriend is so stoked that Jay's there.
I know, and he sucks. And then Jay's like, working hard. He's like, we're hardly working, and everyone's laughing. And I'm like, yeah, but he doesn't have any money though.
I wish that guy would have been like, what's popping off at the ravine these days?
Yeah.
Amy's still down there?
Or if Jay was like, haven't seen you at the ravine this week. Crazy. Is Amy still down there? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Paige shows up at Alex's too. It's a big party.
Yeah. And Paige, I think, says something that I find very funny. I can't remember if this even happened or if it was something I made up, but she's like, I was looking for the doorbell. And then Alex is like, yeah, welcome to poor life.
Well,
doorbell. And I was like,
Alex is like, he's like, well, you wouldn't have found one because we don't have.
yeah. And I was like, is she implying that poor people don't have doorbells?
It's very expensive having a doorbell.
Well,
Is it?
I'm
I have
surprised
one.
it. Surprised they just didn't have that thing on the like apartment door, which is just that bell that you twist.
Oh, I love those.
Eh.
I love those. Yes, I like those too. I was thinking of a different sound, but what can you just lead us to this end part, Hannah? Just Alex and Paige.
Yeah. Paige is like, uh, Alex is like, this is my life. This is who I am, and I get it that you don't want to be. It's like so dramatic. And then Paige is like, well, I lied because I said you mean nothing to me, and actually, you mean everything to me. And I was like, well, that's also a lie because that's not true.
But is it a lie? I don't think it is a lie.
That she's everything to her? Maybe it is. I don't know. I think they're being in the throes of passion, and then that closes up on them just like looking at each other from 3 inches away and holding hands really tight.
Wow.
in the middle.
Yes. I love
See,
it.
I remember it.
I love this episode. I think there's just a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs. I'm
High
excited.
highs and low lows.
I'm excited for everything. Every episode is more exciting. Lexicon of Love
Yeah.
Part 2 was great.
Yes.
I will talk to you guys next week for episode 178.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
22 away from that.
By the way,
22.
it's 1:10 a.m. Way past Rick's bedtime. So
I
Rick,
know,
go
I'm
to sleep.
sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
And thank you for doing what you do.
Being you.
Yeah. You're
I
awesome.
gotta wake up early. I gotta go ski tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
love it.
the
Love it.
slopes.
Have a blessed day skiing, Hannah. I'll be messaging in about 2 hours to see if you're awake. Have a
I
great
probably
one.
will be.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.